What's going on, guys? Skylar back with another video, and today, guys, I am here to update you on what seems to be like some good news. Now, guys, obviously everybody in our group chats and things like that knows that what we do here with those guys is we get into multiple streams of income, and I'm talking about NFTs, crypto, and different types of passive incomes that we utilize to make money in the house. But I want to start this off first and foremost, guys, with a disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just one of those guys that's teaching you about different opportunities that we're utilizing to make passive income, make different types of income, and be able to live the lives that we want to be able to live and achieve, right? So, guys, any opportunity that I ever bring you, more than likely, I'm not a representative of the company or anything like that. I'm just somebody like you as a user that's joining in on it. And I'm just the guy that's updating you based off of what it is that we're doing and what we're getting into next, right? So, guys, our last video, the last time you see me on this channel, great. God love George. He does the NFTs. What I'm doing, guys, is I'm teaching you about the different passive incomes that we're getting into. And the last video was about COTP, right? Which is a crypto arbitrage miner. And everybody's been freaking out. Guys, what we noticed last week happened was the crypto markets crashed. Like if you're in crypto, you've seen it happen, right? The crypto markets crashed, Luna crashed, almost went to zero, bro. Like lots of people lost a lot of money with that. Well, what also happened, guys, was that was essentially their USDT token, right? It started panic sells like no other in platforms like COTP that uses USDT token on the Tether network, Tron. It caused a lot of people to panic sell because there were different forums and things like that coming out about, you know, Tether getting unpegged from the dollar and things like that, which essentially, guys, if it drops below the dollar, then yeah, it's unpegged. So essentially what happened, guys, and what I see happening, and this is just my personal advice, is that panic sells started happening. Loads of people were trying to withdraw from different platforms, guys. We're in multiple platforms that, you know, were freezing payments, paused payments. Some platforms shut down because they just couldn't handle the fact is that, like, when everybody panic sells on liquidity is what makes a company, liquidity is what makes a coin. When you take all that liquidity away, how does it stay in business, right? And so with COTPS, guys, they claimed that about a week ago on Monday, everybody's seen in their back office that they got a message. You know, if you went to support, and I'll just read you the message real quick, guys. If you went to the support channel and you logged in, you got a message, let this load up, that said the platform has connected with a new SMS operator. An SMS in various countries is gradually being restored. Some countries and regions have returned to normal. For members of countries that have not yet been restored, please be patient, right? Now, guys, there was a lot of, I believe, as false information floating around on Twitter, Facebook, and stuff like that. Guys, in my group chat 2 days ago, I told them, I said, guys, when I say do your own research, it doesn't mean utilize your Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram handle as the search engine, right? Like, do your own research by going out, tracking the wallet addresses, things like that, you know, going online and reading these things. Well, there had been some say of people getting a message in the chat saying that it would be 3 days that they get the SMS verification fixed, right? You know, I believe that because it takes 3 days at least to sign a new contract, switch over to a new text verification. I've seen a couple of people talking about them going from QSMS to 10 cent, which, guys, I've been in the blue collar job before. I've worked for a national multi-billion-dollar tech company where we had to variate SMS from one app to another app. And I know it took us way longer than 3 days, right? 3 days to possibly sign the contract and start the process. So if that were to be the case, I personally was telling my group, I don't see it happening by Wednesday. I just don't. You know, I logged in Wednesday morning, 9 a.m. Nothing happened, right? Today, still nothing happened. But what did happen today is finally COTPS themselves, and this is what I've been telling people, is make sure you check with the support. Make sure that you go in and you read that. Make sure you check what's on the website not what's over here on your social media platforms and listening to all that FUD and the panic, because that's what happens and causes panic selling, right? So what they released today, guys, and this actually helped me verify a little bit more of the miscommunication when it comes from COTPS was, well, to show you, I'll share the screen here. So jump in here with me, and I'm going to take you over to the message that you guys are going to be seeing today, right? So if you guys go down to the bottom right-hand corner of your screen and click mine, you're going to see this system notification, but you're going to see it popping up in a different language. I do believe that's Spanish. And guys, this is what I'm talking about. So a lot of these messages have been a little bit, I don't really know the best word to put it, but not so informative that we're looking for as users, especially people with a lot of money in the system, right? But guys, obviously with this being posted in Spanish, this is just the 2 cents that I have. I don't have all the facts, right? Because I'm just a user like you guys. This is just what I'm seeing, right? Is that maybe their support team Spanish. And when I have friends that are completely from another, a different language background, and it comes to them learning English, they're not as well versed in the verbal communication that we need as fully blown English transparent people, right? That don't speak Spanish, right? So we don't really understand it. And so I feel like that might be a little bit of the miscommunication that we're having. But let me go ahead and read to you guys what this says, because what I did was I just screenshotted it. iPhone, I love iPhone, guys. You just copy and paste the text, and I translated it. So let me pull up my pictures here. And here we go. So due to some problems with Binance, a number of processes can't be executed normally. The SMS channel will be reset to normal at 0000 on the 22nd. We are sorry for the occasional discomfort, right? So guys, typically right now, so Saturday night, midnight hits, they're saying that the SMS verification will be updated and fixed. Now, will that mean all the issues are fixed? I don't know. Like I said, I'm just a guy that is teaching you about this. But guys, if you're at all a part of my groups, if you're at all a part of any of our YouTube channel, and you've hit that like button and you've hit that subscribe button and you've seen and watched anything that it is that I personally ever come on and talk about, the first and foremost thing that I ever say is make sure that you take out your original investment and you let it play with house money, right? Because passive bills need passive income to pay them, right? And so it's always proper to never rely on one platform that is going to make you a little bit of money, guys. And so, you guys can jump into our Telegram group. You can jump into our Facebook group. If you got the Facebook and things like that, you can like and subscribe to our YouTube channel to get frequent updates and things like that. But if you want direct communication and knowing what it is that we do, guys, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, but also get into our community and be completely involved, but also take the advice of always play with house money. Now, do I have firm belief that, COTP is being completely transparent and everything like that? Am I ignoring the FUD on the internet? Absolutely. But we're going to have to wait and see, right? We're going to have to wait and see. They finally gave us an update. Yeah, it was a couple days after that message that we've seen floating around that said 3 days. But guys, I mean, me personally being in the tech world, I knew it would. I told my group by Friday. Yesterday, I told them in the next 24 to 48 hours, we will hear something from COTP based off of what's going on. And sure as heck, we did. So it's not that I'm like a psychic or anything. It's just, I understand what's going on in the world. I understand liquidity in the crypto markets and things like that. I understand that this world has been in a panic when it comes to finances, inflation and things like that, right? Our gas prices are through the roof. Global macros on a whole different level, and understanding the global macros behind these things really helps me utilize and know where to put my money. And that's why I have this YouTube channel. That's why I have these groups and so much more to help you guys do the same thing and live the same lifestyle that we all want to live. And that's time freedom, baby. Because again, passive income should be paying our passive bills, right? We got passive bills, passive income should pay them. So guys, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video. Oh, and make sure you hop into our group chats, because I promise we got more things to talk about. Peace.